Why smart people don't set goals anymore. You know what's crazy? 6 months ago, I was sitting in my room staring at my journal filled with goals I had written down. Good grades, get fit, start a business. All these amazing goals, and guess what? None of them were happening. I had the same goals written down from 2 years ago. How embarrassing is that? I remember feeling so frustrated, thinking, what's wrong with me? Why can't I stick to anything? I was doing everything the self-help gurus told me to do, setting smart goals, visualizing success, creating vision boards. Then, on a random Sunday, while I was beating myself up about another failed goal, I got coffee with an old friend who was now the founder of a successful tech company. I expected him to tell me about all his ambitious goals and crazy targets. Instead, he said something that completely flipped my world upside down. He looked at me and said, "I haven't set a single goal in the past 3 years." Wait, what? This guy built a seven-figure business without setting goals. I thought he was joking, but then he shared something that changed everything for me. Not just my approach to success, but my entire life. And here's the thing. After implementing what I learned that day, I've accomplished more in the past 6 months than I did in the previous 2 years combined. The craziest part? It felt almost effortless. The secret? Systems, not goals. So what's the secret approach that smart people are using instead of traditional goal setting? They create systems. Now, before your eyes glaze over at that word, let me explain what I mean with a simple example. The problem with goals versus the power of systems. Let's say you have a goal to lose 20 pounds. That's great, but here's the problem. It tells you nothing about how you're actually going to get there. It's like saying, I want to go to Paris, without having any idea how to book a flight or get a passport. A system, on the other hand, is the vehicle that gets you to your destination. Instead of focusing on losing 20 pounds, you create a system. I prep healthy meals every Sunday for the week ahead. I go for a 20-minute walk every day after dinner. See the difference? The three massive advantages of systems are stress-free. When you have a system, you don't have to worry about hitting some arbitrary number. All you have to do is to follow your system. It's like being on autopilot. The results take care of themselves. Systems create habits. Goals are temporary. Once you hit your goal, then what? But systems, they stick around. They become part of who you are, as natural as brushing your teeth. Systems work even on your worst days. This is huge. Goals often rely on motivation, which comes and goes like the weather. But systems, they work even when you're not feeling it. Think about it. You still shower when you're tired, right? That's because it's a habit, not something you need motivation for. The same applies to success. How to build your own system. If you're ready to ditch goals and start using a systems, here's a simple 3-step process. Step 1. Start ridiculously small. Want to write a book? Start by writing 50 words a day. Want to read more? Start by reading 5 pages per day. Want to get in shape? Start with 1 push-up a day. The system needs to be so easy that it feels almost laughable. Step 2. Focus on consistency over intensity. Forget short-term bursts. Think sustainability. Step 3. Track your system, not your goals. Did you do your morning routine? Did you write your 50 words? Check. The results will follow naturally. The system that changed everything for me. After realizing the power of systems, I searched for a way to gamify my progress, something that would give me the same thrill I felt leveling up in video games. I was unable to find anything which really ignited the fire inside of me, even after trying tens of gamification applications, so I just made it myself. That's when I found Levelife. It's a real-life game system that turns your goals into a customizable RPG-style journey. Instead of chasing abstract goals, you complete quests, level up, earn gold, and unlock rewards, just like in your favorite video games. Since using Levelife, I've 10x'd my productivity. Tasks that used to feel boring now feel exciting and rewarding. If you've ever struggled with motivation or consistency, I highly recommend checking it out. Stay awesome. And remember, success isn't about your goals, it's about your systems.